Yes, I have a case with you, and I'd like to report housing discrimination. What's your name?
Hold on 1 second.
What's your name?
My name is Kelly.
Okay. And what did I
Okay,
call?
you have a case with us?
Well, I have an eviction, and I'd like to report housing discrimination. And crimes are being committed, and they're trying to remove my YouTube channel so there won't be evidence of the crimes being committed to me. And I think that this is a safety risk. My abuser has had me put out of 50 different locations. Whenever he's upset,
Okay.
he's sending me emails telling me step by step what's going to happen. And they're setting up an put out when my abuser was mad on blatant lies. So I need to be able to report to the court to look at this evidence that puts my safety at risk. He's sending me death threats, saying he's going to rape me and murder me in this location, cover for it, and demanding that I get mental health treatment and let cars come at me.
What is your name?
It's Keyana, Keyyana, Clark,
Okay.
Clark, and the Peace, Peace, on YouTube. This is critical evidence that endangers my safety that needs to be looked at immediately.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Mr. Whitaker's office. I can give you that phone number.
Okay, well, there is mandatory reporting to not commit a criminal offense. So if these parties are covering for someone that's saying they're going to kill me and evicting me over trying not to get murdered, that's serious. And then the police just came and removed someone from helping me, and I've actually been assaulted and arrested for trying to flee. And your name is what?
Okay.
What's your name?
Let me give you that phone
What's
number.
your name?
My name is Kelly.
Kelly, and they're your direct extension?
No, ma'am.
You don't have a direct extension?
Let me see. Hold on 1 second.
You don't know if you have a direct extension? They have to get their story straight. Because everyone I'm calling is in cahoots. That's the whole point of having this hack phone network. Okay. Yes, I'd like to be able to report something to Judge Whitaker, criminal activity with the environment that I'm living in that endangers my safety. And I need you guys to see the evidence because a car came towards me in this environment and someone's threatening to rape and murder me. And this location did not want me reporting that and put me out for...
You need to call law enforcement.
Oh, no, I'm not. There's a disconnect because this is a court. This is a court that's evicting me?
Yeah, but it's...
Okay, what's your name? What's your name?
This is Sally.
Sally? Okay.
Uh-huh.
And what judge is this? Which judge is this, ma'am? What judge is this?
Judge Whitaker.
Okay, Judge Whitaker. I need to be able to, ma'am, I call for a purpose. This is misconduct.
Okay.
So I call for a purpose. I need to be able to report the housing discrimination that threatens my safety immediately before they delete my YouTube videos. So I need the judge to be able to look at this immediately because this and being in this environment has evidence to have threatened my safety. This environment knows that someone has threatened to rape, kill me, and murder me. And then the law enforcement has came to remove someone from helping me, and it's uploaded to this channel. And law enforcement is committing crimes trying to delete this channel, and it puts my safety at risk. This woman is aware that cars have came at me. Someone tried to break into the bathroom, and she covered for it. In this very same environment. So this court has an obligation if something is threatening my safety in this environment to do something about it. Otherwise, it would be criminal.
Okay, so what's your name?
It's Keyana Clark, and I have a court case on the October 12th, and they're trying to delete all the evidence of how I've been being violated in this environment and how people have covered for someone threatening to kill me.
Okay.
So that needs immediate response from this judge. Which is, if he does not, it's criminal.
Spell your first name.
It's Keyana, Keyyana. Last name Clark, Clark.
Okay.
And my YouTube channel, hold on, ma'am. The YouTube channel that he needs to look at, Peace, Peace. It's Keyana Clark Peace.
YouTube channel?
Right, on how in this environment, he needs to look at how my life safety is being put at risk If this environment is covering for someone saying they're going to rape, kill me, reporting that to the sheriff's office, slandered me, and they're trying to remove all the evidence from YouTube to cover for this. Law enforcement came to this environment and demanded someone not help me, the sheriff's office. That's how serious my domestic abuse crisis is and how my life is put at risk. I got emails saying they're going to kill me, poison the water supply, and all that threatens us, not only my safety, but other safety as well. So this court, before they scam to delete the channel, needs to have immediate response to see this evidence on why this environment thinks me reporting. They're violating my constitutional rights. They have no authority to control my interaction with the sheriffs, but they're putting me out over reporting crimes. And they're not the only place that have done it. 50 other locations have put me out when my abuser was mad in corruption. It's housing discrimination. So that YouTube channel is compiled with evidence that you guys need to look at really quickly because they're trying to delete it for cover up.
Okay.
And that, like I said, that this crisis endangers my safety.
Okay, I'll let him know, and we'll see you on the 12th.
Okay, so are you going to look at it immediately so you can see the crimes that were committed, and that way I can be...
I'm going to let him know. He's in court right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
County Clerk's office.
Yes, what exactly do you do there? What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name? I'm sorry, YouTube.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you're asking.
You don't understand what your name is? You don't understand what that means?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you were asking.
Your name?
I'm sorry?
But hopefully the feds can help you understand. Your name? Your name.
My name is Stephanie.
Okay. Hopefully the feds can get down to the bottom of why people have a misconception and can't answer simple questions like what your name is. This is the district clerk? Or do you not know that either?
Sorry, I couldn't.
You don't know if you're the district attorney? I'll wait till you know, ma'am. I'll wait. Let me know when you know what I call.
Okay, I'm trying to help you. I'm not sure what you're calling for.
I just don't understand why you're blaming me because you don't know what I call.
I'm sorry, what is your name?
It's Kiana Clark.
Okay,
so you need to know that.
You?
You need to know that before you talk to me?
No, ma'am.
Is there a particular time when you'll let me know what I got called?
Is there something I can help you with?
If you won't tell me what, I know. Do you think that the feds will assume that this is harassment? If these calls are deliberately meant to torment, harass, abuse, and mistreat?
No, ma'am.
The repeated behavior, I understand one individual incident, but the repeated behavior, call after call, would you perceive that would be at least considered harassment, if not other criminal charges? Is someone is deliberately playing mind games every call that they make to taunt and violate someone? Would you perceive that would be criminal, ma'am? This is the district clerk?
This is the county clerk's office.
Okay, so all the compiled incidences together combined, I don't understand that. Well, like I said, why this would not be at minimal harassment amongst multiple other charges. So you don't want me to know what I call?
I'm just trying to help you with whatever you need help with.
You can't be if I asked you what I called and you weren't willing to communicate that. I gave you time to figure out what I called and you still did not want to say it. So is this the district clerk?
No, ma'am. Like I said, this is the county clerk's office.
Okay, the county clerk's office. I need to be able to file something because I have this abuser that everyone I have ever came in contact with has been in cahoots with, and my safety's endangered. So I need to be able to file something so someone can see my YouTube channel before they try to remove it in corruption. No, they don't see any accountability. It's a criminal offense to do what they are repeatedly doing, but no one's really doing anything about their repeated crimes. They came over here and removed someone, illegally monitoring me, and came and removed someone from helping me. It endangers my safety. So would you be the one that I report the housing criminal activity to? The housing discrimination? Who would I report that? I need to be able to report that immediately.
Have you called the sheriff's office or the police department?
They're covering for it. You report housing discrimination to the sheriff's office and the police department and not government offices? No one wants me documenting crimes anywhere? I can't file it so it can be on record with the court? Period? Nowhere? I don't understand why these records are hiding the judge. I mean, all these records seem to be crimes, like premeditation. Okay, no, I do see it on there this time. Okay, ma'am, so I need to be able, because typically there's only one side to a story and they're trying to remove my YouTube channel for cover-up illegally. And they always get their way. So are you denying me any ability to give my side of the story before they delete my channel in a crisis situation?
No, ma'am, I'm not, but we can't.
I need to be able to communicate it with the courts. If you are denying me the ability to communicate it with the courts, I don't see why that evidence, depriving me of submitting that evidence, wouldn't be criminal. Why is someone monitoring our conversation and whispering to you what to do? Call to call. Why can't she just pertain to her own job? Why does it need armies full of people to speak with me if they're not racking up felonies? Ma'am, I don't really think that I have a chance, as much power that is being abused here. Are you denying me the right to be able to report that I'm being terrorized in these environments and housing discrimination? Violating my rights again? So you have to ignore me? You guys don't want to get caught?
No, ma'am, we're not doing anything wrong. I mean,
you're doing something wrong for ignoring me. I called the court and I can't tell. Where do I call to get information on housing discrimination?
Housing discrimination?
Yeah, I need to be able to report that to the court. I need to do that in court, report that in writing.
Have you contacted the housing authority, or maybe contact an attorney to help you get what you need?
The attorneys are controlling my phone's hacked. They never call me back. I've been calling them years. They are all covered for crimes. Every last one of them. I'd be a millionaire if I could actually get legal representation. This is a massive lawsuit. I'd never have to work for life. That's why their life depends on me never having my proper phone service.
Okay, you can try calling legal aid and see if they can't help you.
Okay, but I can't. The court is committing a crime and denying me of the right to file that I'm being discriminated from housing.
No, ma'am,
they're passing the buck. Well, I like to be able to report that in writing before I'm murdered, because this place is putting me out for reporting someone threatening to kill me. That's why I'm being evicted, because they didn't want me. They were covering for someone threatening to kill me, rape me, and take my life. They put me out because they didn't want me reporting it. And you not doing your mandatory reporting is a criminal offense. You're committing a crime right now, ma'am. If you know about something like that with your court, that's a crime for you not to do your mandatory reporting. And all these blind eyes not only put my safety at risk, but armies full of other parties, and it's criminal. People need accountability for turning blind eyes. I think there's a disconnect. I want to file something with the court, not legal aid.
Okay, well, you have to go through somebody to file with the court. We can't just file it for you. We're not attorneys.
That's a blatant lie, ma'am. You can file things on your own. So where would I go to file it?
Well, I'm trying to tell you to contact either legal aid.
I don't want. How would the legal aid file it if you're depriving me of my constitutional right to file it? Why do everyone have rights I don't?
Okay, then you can go to a website, and this is the last thing. Go to a website. It's called TexasLawHelp.org.
There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. What direction are you? Is this the direction I file it, but you're tampering with evidence and don't want to take it? Well, if I could get on the legal law, where would the attorney file it at?
Depending on what kind of case it is.
If it's an eviction, I'm not quite. What is your position?
I'm sorry?
Your position.
I'm the assistant chief deputy.
Okay, you're a deputy. Okay, so you have evidence. I've communicated with you about the crimes being committed and the housing discrimination, and you don't know where I go. I thought you were district clerk a few minutes ago.
This is the county clerk. I can transfer you to district clerk if you'd like to talk
Okay,
to
the
them.
county clerk. I don't, like I said, I'm not an attorney. So I'm not really sure on if people on the other end are trying to conceal crimes. I just want to file before I'm murdered because it's pretty serious if you're being evicted for reporting someone threatening to kill you year after year or put out. So I would need, before my safety concerns, the law enforcement is covering for it and enlisting everyone I come in contact with to cover for it. So for my safety concerns, since no one has cared about my life or protected me in all these years, I need to be able to put it in paper if I'm murdered because so many people are in cahoots and haven't got aiding and abetting charges.
You can call Adult Protective Services if you want to call them and see if they can help you.
I'm not being heard. We're deflected on the fact that I want to file it in court in writing and everyone is tampering with evidence and haven't gotten criminal charges. I'm not asking for Adult Protective Services. I want to know why this court is committing crimes. In all courtrooms I've ever been in presence with has committed crimes. So you're denying me the right to file something with the court to cover for crimes again? Adult Protective Services isn't going to want to file with the court. Do I need to come in person so people can be incriminated in person so this can finally end?
No, ma'am, because we can't file anything. We can't prepare the paperwork or do anything like that for you. That paperwork.
I'm not asking you to. I think that there's a play of words. I'm not asking you to do. I can do it myself. I just want to file it before I'm murdered because everyone I've ever came in contact with was covering for my abuse.
Okay, so what exactly are you wanting us to do?
I just wanted to have on record that there are crimes being committed, and these people everyone needs their aiding and abetting charges. It's way more serious than people give it credit for being. So I just want to have it in writing, my YouTube channel, before they can commit other crimes and remove it. No one's holding government officials accountable, and all the people that aren't doing their mandatory reporting are not getting their criminal charges. So,
okay, well, we can't get.
Well, you not being able to let me file something that I'm experiencing housing discrimination is criminal. But yet and still, I just really don't know you see anyone getting accountability. By you not letting me file the truth year after year, it is actually illegal.
Okay, but what are you trying to file?
That I'm being discriminated by housing discrimination. And I like to file that before they scam to delete my YouTube channel.
Go through the legal process. You need to, like I said, contact an attorney or somebody that can take and help you.
I don't want anybody to take and help me. Would that be this area of office that you file things with the court?
We file certain things here. We don't follow everything.
Are you hiding what you filed at? I think that's a red flag. If you not taking certain things, would that be a felony?
If it pertains to our office and that is filed here, yes.
Okay, well then, it was like killing. Okay, well then I need to come there and then file this. That way, if they scam, no one's giving them any legal consequences. They do anything they want, never accountability. If I'm murdered and everybody continues to cover for it, at least it'd be on the court. I don't know why you talk if someone's talking about being murdered. Isn't that a criminal offense? If you're actively on the phone with a court official and they're everywhere you're at is covering and not doing their mandatory reporting, that's criminal.
Okay, well, I can't.
What's your name? What's your name?
Stephanie.
Okay, Stephanie, I just really haven't seen any accountability. Your name's Stephanie, and where are you located? What's your address so I can come in person?
It's 115 North Bridge, room 103.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.